True crime. There for sight. Another great unsolved mystery. Missing person. Of course, I like to get everybody in there that's missing, and the story is very mysterious. I try and cover everything I can, and when they do come out very mysterious, I'd like to take in on that. Only because, right, I love a damn good mystery. Once again, I want to thank everybody joining my channel. Yes, I am slowly but surely making it. Hopefully one day I can get a little bit bigger than what I am and start traveling to these places of interest. Because I like to get there and even get to the place of death and try and start trying to communicate with the passing of poor innocent victims. This poor soul, I believe, lived in North Carolina, decided to make a trip to San Francisco. And yes, what a great place to move to. The home, the San Francisco Bay of Journey. Steve Perry, Neil Scholl, and the rest of the group. One of the greatest rock bands, or the greatest rock bands of all time. And yes, I would replace, or definitely put it right up there, and throw Led Zeppelin the hell out. Because you can't get another Steve Perry. And multiple times we've heard enough of people copying Mr. Robert Plant. So he is replaceable. Steve Perry is not. But anyway, this girl decided to go to college in San Francisco. And not even 6 friggin' days, she was missing. 6 days. That's what it took. 6 days. And what led this poor girl to her demise was personal ads. Now, of course, personal ads was, if anybody don't know what that is, and it's funny because I bet you a lot of people don't, but if you do, you do. But it's funny, man, people used to put paper on ads in the newspaper, looking for love in all the wrong places. And that's one of them. Just to even think that you're going to write back to someone in a personal ad in a newspaper. Not all personal ads, of course, turn out to be. She likes pina coladas. Getting caught in the rain. Yeah, that's right, people. Every time I see a story like this, man, and I've had a dream about this stuff. But it was long before I even heard about, like, the Craigslist killer. Another friggin' dumbass place to start a friggin', place to look for love. Or even if you think you're getting love. You know, a lot of these personal ads back in the day, I heard people talking about people saying, oh, they're this and that, and they're that and this, and then they turn out to be someone that they're not. Whether it be a, tranny or someone that's just not a hot looker and they're just, trying to, or just to rob you. And it's like, wow, man, what the people did back in the day. And they still do it and get away with it, especially with these dumbass dating sites. I don't know how many friggin' fake crap comes up on Facebook. Oh, friend request. And this poor girl was looking for someone out in that area, and literally there was someone that they caught, but didn't. I'll put the link in and everything. Shows the guy, shows the story, and it's. He said he met up with her, but he did nothing. I don't believe this case has ever been, he's never been convicted, never been charged, never nothing. And it's sick to say, and I don't think they've ever found her body either. So she was a waitress at a bar out there and, just trying to do her thing. Of course, trying to find love really messed her up. And that's what happens with a lot of people when they try to find love. That's why, I gotta still do, like I said in my video, on my love triangle. That's what I think love is a big triangle. Of course, as you can see, there's a lot of murders out there that happen with a love triangle. But of course, this triangle is a little bit different. But one day I gotta mark it down and get my things right. Put it all into play and talk about it. Because you know something? When people, I never friggin' went and looked online. You know what, I sat there as a kid looking at a lot of people's relationships. And I always said to myself, I think I should wait until a girl comes up to me, says to me. And that's exactly what my wife did. Everything that I was waiting to hear, she came out with it. It's like, whoa, okay. Nice. Been together ever since. So. Don't get me wrong, we had some bad times, but I wasn't going all the way back to the beginning and just start all over, because that's just and like people like this though, looking for like dates or whatever she was doing. I mean, yeah, you're in a big world out there, and it's always scary. Especially when you're looking into ads or online dating sites. Hell, my wife's cousin's even talking about a friend that went on an online dating site. Got this guy, and he ain't too supposed to be what he's cracked up to be. Definitely, from what I've been hearing, he's a control freak. And that's all I'll say. But, what you think about it, man. Every day something comes up. Every day. Every day we're looking into a new murder, a crime, a kidnapping, a disappearance. And it's just friggin' insane. And yeah, you would think one day it would all cease, but nope. Them predators get away with stuff. See that they get away with, just like this guy in this case. They didn't charge him with nothing. He said he met up with her, I think he said, and that was it, and blah, 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 and the girl's just gone, and he had a reputation, of course, being violent, this and that, all the things that would lead someone to suspicion, but because, not enough evidence, and nobody, there you go. And there's people like that, well, they will just keep on doing what they're doing. Don't sit that son of a bitch down in a room and interrogate him until he cracks. Nope, just let him go. Not enough evidence. Sometimes there's got to be a line to where there's not enough evidence, because that's how a lot of killers get off. And that's why they continue to do it to this day. There's got to be new strategies to try and get someone to talk. And, without breaking any laws, of course. That's what I think needs to be done these days. There should be more, there should be more, setups. Cops setting up shop. I mean, they do it, don't get me wrong, but there needs to be more. There's a YouTuber that caught a friggin' Lunenburg cop or a Clinton cop right here where I live in the town of Leominster. Followed him and said he was a young girl. And I think more people should be like that, but you know what? You gotta be safe, of course. Me, if I was a set-up shop, that's right. Oh, I'd have some nice strategies. Sneak up on and... But right now, yeah, I ain't got time for that. I mean, I got the kids and life itself been going on in my eyes. Just been real nasty. But I think there should be more shops like that set up. Bring in the predators and prey on them. Show them who's boss. And then once you start gathering up enough of them, you'll close their shop. That's why I say like parks or trails. Someone had corrected me about me calling the Delphi murders out there a state park. Alright, they're trails. But still, they're public. They're trails. It's historic. And to me, that's like a park. Because if it's historic and you get to walk through it and rummage through the old tracks and stuff, right? Seems like a park to me or whatever, you know? It's not a park, it's not a park. But whatever the case may be, you need more patrol. You need more shops set up to take care of this kind of business. And serial killers, man, make a business out of it. That's all they goddamn do. Just do what they want. Get out there every day and hunt for a new victim. It's like a job to them. They get their, trophies or awards for it, as they would claim to be. Sick bastards. I mean, they really need to be stopped and slowed down. That's why I like to travel. So who knows? Maybe I'll stumble upon someone. Who knows? I would love to do that, but of course I gotta wait until everything blows up, people. I would love to make a job of that, you know? They would call me the private detective. And not no goddamn stupid armchair either. Vigilante style. Because cases like this, man, just really drives you crazy. It should drive you crazy. Because 6 days in a place, not even 6 days, and this woman is just poof, snap of a flash. But if anybody knows this girl, oh, she came from Danbury, Connecticut, sorry. Oh no, she did go to North Carolina State, alright? And then Steelheart. Yeah, love that band. And San Francisco, she ended up there in 1997. So, if anybody was around the San Francisco Bay Area at that time, put up a link, check out the story. See if you noticed anything suspicious. Till the next video, always be safe, take care, and beware. Because nobody wants to end up like this. Sad, sad. Until the next video, people, keep your guard up. Out.